Okay, so I truly believe that I'm dating my 10 out of 10 girl. People ask me, how do you get your 10 out of 10 girl? How did you get your 10 out of 10 girl? This is just what helped me. You need to first build up your own value and don't settle for some little bitch. Don't settle for some little girl. Don't settle for a girl who is kind of close to what your standards are for what exactly you want, but she's just there and I can get with her right away. That kind of thing. So let's get into the first point. First, you got to build up your own value. Because if you're just a little chubby little kid, the women, the girls that you're able to get are like the lowest of the lowest low tier value. Like they're just scrolling on TikTok all day. They're not doing anything. They're eating freaking Cheetos, little Twinkies and zebra cakes. The girls that you are able to get at this level is such a bottom level of women that is like sad. So you can get those bottom women and you can get a relationship with them and then it breaks up in like 2 months because of how bad both of you are for each other and how bad that you are at just communicating. So you can have that. Or you can build up your value over time. And the women that you want is up here, but you're still down here. You can still build up that value over time, over time, over time, until you can get to with that woman that you actually want. She's you're perfect, 10 out of 10. She's a perfect dime. She's sweet, she's caring, she's whatever whatever you want. Whatever your definition of your 10 out of 10 girl is. And don't be freaking lying to yourself. Be completely authentic. It has to be brutal. Like, I want a 10 out of 10 girl who's freaking in shape, who's blonde, who's shorter than me, has this kind of eye color, this kind of character traits. It's going to be hard to find these women, but there are plenty of fish in the sea. Eventually, you're going to find your dream woman. So you can either get with some low tier bitch right now, or at this low level, or you could just wait. She's up here. The girl that you want is here. You just build up your value over time until you can get with that girl. And the way that I built value is simply by just doing good habits and writing goals and become more masculine and trying to achieve my goals as much as possible and putting my goals first above everything else. So doing the good habits just makes you 10 times more attractive after a long time of doing them. So I used to be kind of ugly. Like, not gonna lie. I used to be like that little ugly kid in the corner of the room that no one really respected. So over time, after working out, after meditating, after taking cold showers, after taking care of my skin, after eating a healthy diet, after months and a year and a half of this, I gained a lot of points in attraction. I just became more attractive over time simply by doing the good habits, simply by eating healthier, simply by doing some sort of sport. Mine is weightlifting and some sort of cardio, aka mine is also kind of running slash martial arts. Just by doing that, I built a way better physique. I look much more attractive. My face actually has definition in the jawline and the cheekbone. I don't have just like little face fat anymore. I'm more attractive mentally and physically simply because I just did good habits. The man that you become after you build that physique is completely different to the person who you started with. Not just in the physique, but the person you need to become in order to build that physique. You need to be disciplined in order to keep going to the gym. You need to be hardworking in order to get that dream physique that you've always wanted. So, the person who you become mentally and physically will determine the per will determine the kind of caliber of women that you can get with. Does this make sense? So the type of woman that you want, 10 out of 10, your dream girl, I can bet money that she doesn't want some little chump, some little kid who just cries and just super emotional all the time. She probably wants some like man, like she wants some masculine guy. She wants some relaxed, chill guy who can take care of her and care for her. That's probably what she wants. I'm just assuming here, based on the basis of that you're masculine and she's kind of feminine. But you're down here. You're in the little chump phase. So you gotta build up that value by going to the gym, by reading some like stoic books like Meditation by Marcus Aurelius. Pen. Beautiful book. Anyway, you gotta build up that value by going to the gym. Anytime you don't want to go to the gym, you still do it anyway because that discipline and the hard work takes you from that little chump, little kid to that strong person. Mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually, in any way, you become stronger through the gym. So you become stronger physically and mentally. So you're able to armor your mind. Anytime you don't want to go to the gym, but you did it anyway, that shows that you have a strong mind. Anytime you did the extra rep, the extra set, even though you didn't feel like it, that shows you have a strong mind, that you're willing to do sacrifice anything you got for that certain goal. So this makes you become more mentally attractive. This shows the women that you can take care of her. That when she's going out and about, she's crazy and she's losing control and she's testing you, that you're able to stand there and be strong and take care of her. Because she doesn't want some little bitch, right? So you got to build up that value. Because when you build up that value, then that's how then if you build up your own value in every single way, she's going to be more attracted to you. Because she's not going to be attracted to some little chump down here who's ugly, who's unattractive, who doesn't control his emotions. She's not going to be the girl that you want, that your 10 out of 10 girl. She's probably not going to be attracted to that. So you got to build up that value over time. And of course, it's going to take a long, long, long time. It might take shorter for some people. It might take a lot longer for others. But eventually, after years, you're going to be able to attract your 10 out of 10 dream girl simply because you did good habits and you became more attractive mentally and physically because of those good habits. So that's how I would say to get your 10 out of 10 dream girl, and that's how I did it. That's how I did it. Alright, so, till I'll bring us later, and it's always been nice. See you.